Hey, I'm just Roscoe and we're back in Banished Meadow Vale. What's happened since last time? Not a lot. One single thing's happened. You'll see that this person has no home and this person has no home, and that's because they're nomads. They arrived at our new sign, so moving it was probably a good idea. But they don't have a house, which is fine, because at the end of the last episode, if you remember, I built this little house here. So they're going to be fine. Once that's built, they're going to have a little house. It's all going to be good. Now, I was looking through. There is a seed trader. If we go to here, that building there, and we've got the seed trader, which is stone-like, but that's fine. We can change it to wood. I think I prefer that one. And I think it would fit in here really nicely. So we're going to build that, and that's guaranteed to bring seeds then, right? It does mean we're going to have to split our resources between the two. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I also feel like we need... because this is quite a long way out of the town. If you live all the way over here, you're going to have to walk here every day. What if we put a little house? Just a little tiny house down here. Where was I... see that little house there? Could you fit in there without knocking trees down? You're probably going to knock trees down there. I don't want you to knock trees. We could put you there. I like the idea of you being nestled in here, though. There. I reckon you'll fit there and not take a tree down. So we're going to do that. We'll put one house there. And another one just there. Just so it feels like they're living along the edge of the river. Now, what do we want to do in this episode? I don't know. We've got our food sort of almost under control, I feel. We're still only hovering around the 300 mark. And we are waiting for labourers. We could definitely do with a few more workers. Food's low, food's low. Well, thank you for that. That's helpful. We could get more fishing docks further up here, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Like, I'm not hating that idea. Ooh, have we used this one? Is that the one we've used over here? No, that's a swamp one. So this again is a very different one. I quite like it because it's got the boat on it. It would fit in there nicely. What else have we got? Watermill, nope. Seafood farm. I feel like that's too big to go there. And that's the same. But the fishing, can we change what it looks like at all? No, we can't. I feel like that would go in there nicely, actually. So if we do that... and again, we don't need paths because we're going to be putting the docks in. They seem to use these docks quite nicely to get around, which suits me down to the ground. So that's the edge. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. We're taking advantage of the river that we live on. We are now river people. Our nomads have homes, which is lovely. They can start producing children because we do need children. I know they're more mouths to feed. But without them, we don't expand. If we look in some of our older houses, we've got 67, 64. They're not having any more children. 65-year-old living on his own. 63-year-old living on their own. I know these are all the original buildings, so the people living in these are getting on. We got an entire family in there, which is nice. A 16-year-old there living alone. Oh yeah, so... yeah, 63-year-old again living alone. 45 living alone. We don't want people living alone. We want to have happy families. So the watercress doesn't seem to harvest the same time as the other two, which is interesting to know. Or it does harvest, but the plant still stays there. With these, it almost goes right back to... What are these supposed to be? These little bits and pieces. I presume it's like wild food and that. Again, food's sitting nicely at 400. I like it. I'm not too keen on the hunters, I have to admit. I quite like the idea of us living with nature, not off of nature. But, like, it's a necessity at this point. We need that meat. And the fish, I suppose. We're eating the fish. Would that count? Yes, I suppose. We can't have it both ways. We're not going to be vegetarians. Not happening. What have we got over here? So you're our seed trader being built. And that means we could hopefully get our orchards up. I'm going to get rid of this field, I think. I feel like I don't want that to be a field anymore. I would like it to be an orchard again. Another orchard though. So standard orchard, dense orchard, dense orchard, village orchard, white mulberry grove, where you harvest mulberry leaves for silk production. Okay. How about we go for a dense orchard and we'll see the difference between the two. There we go, that was easy. That orchard's done. Let's have a look at our stores. How are we doing for things? Iron ore 60, iron tools 55. So we're okay. Again, maybe some health. Average health of our citizens is 3.5. Is there like a swamp doctor? Do we have a doctor of some description? Hospital. Oh, I don't like that building. That building is a bit much. Okay, let's try the swamp people then. What's this then? What's that one? Woodcutter. Okay. Blacksmith. Okay, so we got all of these as water ones. Tailors. They're all massive though. Yeah, not loving the massiveness. I quite like how all our buildings are quite small and sweet. Swamp dwellers. What have you got for me? Have you got a hospital? Swamp school? Swamp hall? Oh, I quite like that building. What does that do then? Oh, it's a town hall. Okay. Don't need that. Swamp pond. It doesn't look like a pond. A pond might be a nice addition to the town. Maybe over here. Should we put a pond in? There's a road there, right? Yeah. Yeah, go on then. Put a pond in. Oh, that's it. I don't even get the tree with it. Oh no, they have to build it first. Let them build it and then we'll see what it's like. Swamp fisherman. Which is what we're using over here, right? That's there. Yes, very much so. Swamp workshop. Again, that's quite nice. What do you produce? Tools and clothes. Okay. Swamp reed packer. Now we've got that one. Swamp trader. But that's what we're using, right? Yes. Okay. Swamp barn. No. Like, what do swamp people do when they need a doctor? General food, blacksmith, free wood, dirt road, swamp cover. Okay, for storage. And deco items. Oh, we can actually put reeds in. We can put trees in. Oh, that makes me happy. Wait, we could have a... I know it's going to look too much. But I like the idea of a tree in the middle here. Just here. Like that. Put that in for me, people. I feel like we could get tree cover without... Because at the minute we have cut down a lot. Like, well, we haven't cut down. We have no trees in this area. It would be nice to have a couple of trees. There we go. What's this? Mother frog as a decoration. Oh wow, look at the size of that. Yeah, we're not putting that in. It doesn't appear to have any doctors, so that's not helpful. There's our little water boats there. I do like them. Where are we going to get doctors from then? Let's have a look along here. You're doctors. Oh, you're very not in keeping with the look we're going for. I may have to do some sort of looking around, just seeing what we got. So doctors. No. It's okay. Doesn't... That one's okay. Can we change the colour? No, we can't, sadly. Nope, far too big. At a push, we could go with that one. I don't love it. Oh, I quite like that one. I like the stone version though, that's the issue. And we're not using stone. If we look at... Let's go over here, so we can clearly see. There's no really nice wooden textures. Nope. Well, that's quite big. But not too big. Again, that's not a bad option. That's lovely, but it doesn't in keep with our look at all. We could just have a little shack. Again, I don't like the colours of it. I'm so fussy, look. What's this? That's lovely, but again, not... Oh! Mini hospital, like a tent setup. Not hating that idea, because we can have that... We've got this little area in the town centre that we're not using, right? I think we put a tree here. No, we put a tree over there, didn't we? Could we not just put it there? I wish it wasn't so white. But at least our people could have healthcare then. I don't know what else we could put next to it. I want like a tiny little building. That's not a tiny build. Oh. Have we got any tiny little churches? I literally want something to go in that square. What about one of these houses? Which houses are those? I'm guessing they're the swamp people houses. Which is in here, right? And we're going to go... Swamp people houses. Can we have a little tiny house? No, we can't. I want like a micro house. What's this? Forest Centre. Hunter District. Okay, no. Is there like micro homes on here, people? What about a row house? Would that fit in there? I know it's an odd choice. It would. Oddly enough, it would. It would look very odd, though. It would... I literally just want a... What's that? See, that's really small. Friendly pumpkin? Friendly blue? No, not blue. Granny neighbourhood. Oh yeah, see, something like that would fit. Have you got good colours? That's not bad. It would fit with what we've got going on. There we go. I found a house to fit. And it's quite different as well. It's got a little two-story, which most of our houses are one story, so that's quite nice. The nurse can live there. We do have a trader. What have you got for me, Mr. Trader? You've got lots of different things, none of which I want. Off you go. Food still standing at 270. Okay, so let's get someone in the seed trader. No, not that one. That one. There we go. So seed trader's up and running. Now we have to put some ingredients in here, which would be handy if I could have that one open at the same time. I can. Perfect. So this is our storage. Fodder, we could definitely put 1,000 fodder in there. Done. Flowers, we could put 1,000 flowers in there. Easy. Done. Anything else we've got huge quantities of? Leather, I might put 100 leather in. I don't even think we're using leather at the moment. Where am I looking? I think I'm losing the plot. Leather, there you are. I was looking for it on this side because it's on, but never mind. I know what I'm doing. 100 in there. And I think that's probably it for the time being. We don't have huge quantities of anything. But hopefully that's enough to get us at least an orchard seed. Dense orchard. I like the fact that the dense orchard doesn't change the ground cover. Well, that one does. I'm almost tempted to change that. Food I'm concerned about. It seems to be struggling. Is it just because we got more people? Do we need... Oh. Fishing dock. There we go. I said I was concerned about food. Now we've got another fishing dock. Now that one does have a radius. It's clearly far enough away from that one not to make any difference. So that should be fine. We've got people living along here now, which is nice. I'm presuming gatherer, child, farmer. Yeah, so the farmers are living here and the hunter. I just think, oh, what's this? Oh, the medical tent's done. Excellent. Let's get a nurse in there. There we go. I wish that wasn't so white, if I'm honest. And our trees are in as well, which is really nice. Lovely. Yeah, I could put more trees in if I'm honest. I really could. We've got a seed trader. What are you trading? What are you trading? I want something that goes pumpkin seeds, blueberry seeds, apple seeds. We can have apple. See, now that's trees, right? Apple, lentil vegetables. I think apples are best bet there. They're 4,000. I don't think we can afford that. Okay, that could be an issue. 4 grand. We need to produce something in vast quantities. What? I have no idea. What's going on over here? Who's not happy? Wait. The pond needs someone working there. What does the pond produce? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put someone in the pond. I hate that tree. That tree doesn't go at all, but yeah, okay. I suppose it goes with this one. Oh, all those trees die off in the winter. Is that what's going on? Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Needs must. Like, if that's what happens to them, that's what happens to them. I need more food to trade. Wait, let's have a quick look. Fodder, nothing now. Flowers, we got 2,000 still. Not be funny, even if they're worth 1 each, that's halfway to what we want, right? Oh, that's because I haven't taken any yet. Okay, getting seeds might be a bit more difficult than I thought. What's wrong with you, missus? You've got nothing to keep your house warm. Have we not got charcoal? Do we need more people working on charcoal? 45, coal's 122. They do use charcoal, right? Inventory, yeah, charcoal. So we could put an extra person in here. It would mean we would have no labourers. But I think they would just have an moan for a very small period and then... Is the nurse living there? Tell me it's the nurse. Herbalist and teacher. Ah, oh, shame. I wanted it to be for the nurse. Why are you having food issues? Is it because you're too far away from... No, food's not looking great at the moment. Okay, we may need to really get those apple trees. I'm going to have a play around with these numbers, see what I can come up with. Nope, it's too late. The trader's on his way, which is so annoying. So very, very annoying. Do you actually... Yeah, you go straight through that. Okay. We'll use our imagination that you went through our little bridge there. We're going to use our imagination on that one. Food's hanging on in there. I think where we've added 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. So that's 4 more sort of families to feed. So we're just sort of ticking by. I'm tempted to put some more of those fruit farms down here. Like more rice and things like that. We just don't have much room on the river. That's my issue. Because they just seem a bit... Like, that would really, really take up all the space on the river. I need a wider river. Is this like a narrow river or something? Oh no, that's much more narrow. We need to be out here on the big ocean. Or the big lake, I should say. We're sort of sandwiched between 2 giant lakes. Could we work our way over here? Because we not being funny, we're working in the mines here. I failed to see how we can't. So what if I went there and there and there and there? We're just going to do that. Let's see if they get that up and running. There is a trader coming down. Please tell me you're coming to, you're not coming to me. Which is a shame. I'm going to see if my builders do actually build. They will build them, but it might take them a while. We'll just sort of leave them to it. Oh, here they come, actually. Here they come. We could probably also, in all fairness, clear as much stone as you got here. All that stone can go. And all of that iron can go. There we go. Get rid of that. Get it into our storage. Obviously, wood's going to be an issue. Food's going to be an issue. You're having heating issues, Mr. Miner. What have you bought for me, Mr. Trader? Sausages. Oh, we could have 12. Wait, they're only $1 each. Yeah, let's have the 12 sausages. Someone's going to be very, very lucky to have 12 sausages. Mutton cuts, 25. Do you know what? I'm going to take them as well. Why not? There we go. And beans, 500. Could I take those as well? Just get some food in? So we need an additional 550. That's fine, because if I just go... What if I put 1,000 in? You're overpaying by 400... Oh, I have to figure it out now, don't I? 438. So if I go 550... 12... You must trade 12 additional units. I can do that, sir. I can... Why have I got logs in here when I'm struggling for logs? Coke, you're worth 3, right? So if I did 3 of those... 4 of those even. There we go. Trade. Excellent. On your way, sir. We're done with you. We've taken your food. So that's what we want. Oh, I've shut my window. Why have I shut my window? Come back. We've taken the food, which is what we want. They're already building this. That's amazing. Obviously, I can't connect it to the land properly until I sort of see where it's at. And then we'll get the docks in and connect it all up to this area. We'll probably set up a little living area over there. Maybe a market. How's this market doing? Fine. It's got plenty of items in it. We should probably look at coats at some point. I feel like I'm neglecting them with the clothing. Do we have clothes? Like, is there clothing up here, or do I have to look specifically for it? Miscellaneous items is 800 and something. Is our health going up? No, 3.5 hearts still, which is a shame because I've put this in. I feel like this would help. Cure little ailments and things like that. So, this is done now. Let's put some random ghost storage on it. Where's my ghost storage? Ghosted crates. Yeah, that's what we want. That one there. Oh, we could do a big pile. Yeah, let's do that. Barrel over there. Oh, now that's annoying because that's lower. It's literally going to float on it. So we can't put anything on the lower bits, which is a little annoying. What's that? Storage crates. Yeah, but they can't go on there, can they? It's got to be ghosted. Ghosted crates. Ghosted crates. Alright, there we go. So we got some storage on there. It looks like it's sort of being used. If we could incorporate one of these boat docks, that one, into it, that would be really cool. We could have had that in the middle, maybe. I don't think it would have worked, though, because I don't think these dock pieces are ghosted. You doing alright down here, sir? You are. Lovely. I'm going to put an extra person fishing on there with you, I think. We can definitely get 2 people fishing over there. Even if one carries the fish backwards and forwards. You're starving to death, which is annoying. I've just bought a load of food. This is what? Missing firewood. No, I got firewood. I got 158 firewood and 140. Are you missing fish? Like, seriously, I've got a lot of fishing docks. A lot. Have we upped the amount of people fishing on here? Yeah, we got 3 people fishing on there. These people can be so fussy in this game. But it's good. It's all good. We've got stuff coming in. Our farms are doing well there. These farms are coming along amazing over here. We'll definitely get this connected in the next episode. Are you a seed trader? Please tell me you're a seed trader. I'm actually tempted to change this one out so it has the same ground texture as that, because I feel like the ground texture wouldn't change, if I'm honest. Oh, that's a cemetery. Again, I'm not too keen that that's a different ground texture. What have you got for me, Mr. Trader? Are any of these fig seeds? No. Maple seeds. figs. Now, would they grow a fig tree, right? So that would be an orchard, he says. So if I put 1,000 fodder in there, and then I put, what have I got? 200 leather. So if I put 150, we should be fine, right? Trade. Excellent. Can I do figs in here? Yes. Oh, excellent. There we go. Farmer in there. Again, do I want to change this? Maybe. Let's just get it planted up for now. So we've got figs being grown in our orchards, which gets me really... I love that. With figs would... I think that fits in with us quite nicely. Vegetables happening there. I say vegetables, rice and watercress. Figs, we're winning, he says, as he looks at his food, which is now currently on 20. That's fine. The orchards will help. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.